I didn't need to use the dog, and the dog didn't work because the Bluetooth speaker switches off after a while by default. Oh, what we're doing today? Today's Monday. Oh, we've got an exciting day today.
Is it? It hosts the 100 metres Duck Olympics. That's quite ironic. No fouling. Please clean up after your dogs and be a responsible dog owner. And it's difficult to express how this made us feel. I've left Stu because I've had to come back because one of the best walks we've ever been on, but unfortunately I had to come back because I had no signal. So you thought that might have been from the football. Well,
I didn't know.
Okay.
Because I feel as though you're about to make fun of me.
I've just come out of the van just to have a final look for the night, and it's freezing cold. Gone really bitter.
Had a good night's sleep.
Yeah, I did sleep well. I'm surprised you did.
No, I did. No, it was fine.
You don't tend to sleep well when we're in car parks.
CCTV wasn't working this morning when I woke up.
Oh, isn't it? How come?
Well, I'm assuming this little router battery's gone, I think. No, perhaps it wasn't charged up enough, I don't know.
When did you last charge it?
It's not booting up, so... Well, I don't know. I struggle to understand when it's on and when it's off, so I'm still getting used to it anyway. I didn't need to use the dog, and the dog didn't work because the Bluetooth speaker switches off after a while by default.
None of these things are going to help us, are they? Let's face it. We all forget what to do.
So it's still work in progress, so if I had to play the dog, it would be on the phone at the moment.
Yeah, it's not quite the same, is it? They're not going to hear that.
So Spike didn't do his job, and Colin the CCTV failed. Shut up. It's only 12 seconds anyway. So it's still work in progress. I'll get there. Oh, what we're doing today? Today's Monday. Oh, we've got an exciting day today.
Oh, have I?
Yeah.
Isn't every day an exciting
I'm taking
day?
you to the waste disposal site in the nearby 6 of them in Donegal County.
We can't hang out another day. Where is the rubbish bag? I haven't seen it.
Oh, he's in the front well. We could do. Actually, it would be better.
Yeah.
To do one more day, as long as you're
Can't
okay.
smell it.
No, that's okay. It's probably starting to. But... Oh no, it might not be open tomorrow. So that was why I need to go today.
Why not?
Because it doesn't. It's shut on Tuesdays, I think.
Okay, that's random.
It is random. But in fairness, Donegal Council have got advice for campervans and what to do, which is to go to the recycling places and not to use the litter bins. No, well, not where we're down the councils. We couldn't see anything low down, so they were quite specific about they want you to come, but also to be respectful. Yeah, which is fine, at least you know what to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
It'll be, I think it's about €5 for a bag. So I think we've got to go today because I think it's shut tomorrow. And then we'll go up to Malin Head.
What are you doing?
This trip, we're determined to get the CCTV working for us. We say goodbye to our neighbours overnight.
Could just be turning up into the business.
Or finding a tip was a little elusive.
Oh yeah, of course. That's like... Oh. We're not sure if this is the right place. Is it? No.
No, it's around we're nowhere near. So what Darry's doing.
Oh God, there's the
perhaps they would have taken it for
This is the
£4.
council office. This is the council plan.
I thought it was council, which made me think possibly it was.
Why it wasn't signposted? I thought it was a bit weird.
Yeah, but we've been to one before that wasn't very well signposted, haven't we? Do you remember?
The postcode is probably right at the back of...
Yes, yeah. Ah, this looks better. Stu, it's still in drive. You do it, Stu. I swear one day Stu's going to get out of this car and literally don't put it into drive or put the handbrake on. I love that sign. Strictly no scavenging. Well done.
€5. Put it in the finances.
Bit of deja vu.
Claire the Bakers.
Oh, I didn't see Claire the Bakers yesterday. Oh, that's next door. Oh. Do you want something?
I don't know. I'll let you...
Oh, is that a yes?
Shopping.
Quick restocking and we're soon back on the road. We're generally heading towards Malin Head and just seeing what turns up en route. With the sun trying to peek through, we come across this lovely bridge scene at Malin village itself, which is some way from Malin Head. Tom the drone gets another outing in these calm conditions, and you have to love a great reflection. This quaint 10-arch bridge was built in 1758 over the Ballyboat River, and apparently it's the second longest and most northerly bridge in Ireland. A well-deserved stop-off if you're in this area. It hosts the 100 metres Duck Olympics. And maybe a photo finish, but we're happy to report a duck one. The scenery to our left continues to draw our gaze, and another quick stop off.
I'd be great at flying that with my sense of direction. We'd never see it again.
Tom, once again, is excited to get up in the air. And it's great to use a drone to spot things that you're not aware of. And that bit of coastline with lots of white water made us look at the map.
So we were thinking of going down the lane, but it warns us not to.
It's very misty, isn't it?
Yeah, it was hugging the hills, the mist was, when I was up with the drone. They look really healthy. Look at his coat, this one.
That's quite ironic. No fouling. Please clean up after your dogs and be a responsible dog owner.
The seas here are a bit changeable by the looks of it.
It's a shame that it's absolutely littered with dog poo.
So we could hear the waves back when we were parked up and I was flying the drone in the distance, which is probably a couple of miles away, and you can see why, because our braking way out.
Oh, that's so far out, isn't it? I don't think I've ever seen them that far out. I'm sure we have, but...
Wow. I don't know where this sits in my list of top beaches. So we left the park up this morning, so we went in to get a few provisions and drop some rubbish off. And we're on the way to Malin Head. We've stopped twice now, and it's just, yeah, it's just one of the advantages I think of, you know, touring in a place like Ireland. You'll just find something, a little turn off, a little lay-by, a little you know, landscape scene. And we saw this and we said, oh, shall we? I thought, well, let's go and see what it's like. We'll go for a little walk. And it's turned into this, which is unbelievable, really.
And it's difficult to express how this made us feel. And unbelievably, we only need a jumper on. Just read that it's called Five Finger Strand, I think. Strand. And Stu just spotted that. Possibly.
I think that is. The dunes are 30 metres high here in places. That one's even higher.
St Mary's Lag is right next to where Harry is parked and was built in 1784, and it's still in use today. Arriving at Malin Head, the blue skies and white foam frame this remote spot. I think we may even stop the night, but first we go for a walk along the headland. The seas are on another level and captivate our attention.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun, as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild.
Malin Head is the most northerly point of mainland Ireland, located on the Inishowen Peninsula in County Donegal. Malin Head also gives its name to the Malin Sea area and will be referred to in the weather forecasts for ships and boats. I've left Stu because I've had to come back because one of the best walks we've ever been on, but unfortunately I had to come back because I had no signal and my mum's not well and my brother's with her, so I couldn't afford to be out of signal, so I've come back. So I'm hoping that Stu doesn't get pictures for you, he gets them for me as well, so I can have a look. It's just absolutely stunning. So I'm going to make a coffee and I'm going to sit out and look at the view. We've been here 2 weeks nearly, and we've had no chance to put the drone up at all, so I think Stu's managed to get it up in the air 3 times today, so he's a happy boy. It's hard to appreciate where you are sometimes unless you've got the drone in the air, and it gives you a really good perspective. The beach we were on earlier, I have never seen breaking waves out so far in the distance. I'd love to see how deep it was there. I can understand why they say absolutely no swimming. And I must say, we're doing really well in 2 weeks with our clothes because it's just been so cold to start with that, yeah, you go through far less clothes when you travel in winter, we've discovered. I think we might be doing a laundry run soon.
Meanwhile, I'm on point to capture this memory so Jane can look back at it later. I suspect this is what they call Hell's Hole, but I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. I don't know if you can see it through the intense sun, but that's the headland where we're heading next. So we're going back across there the next few days, hopefully. With very few people out, I'm enjoying the solitude, and it's turned out to be a really great walk. It's amazing, as I come away from the path looking down into the sea, how silent the view becomes. Well, we never thought today was going to be like this. Just seen sights today that just blown us away, and each one was, I wouldn't say better, but as good as. And we've ended up at Malin Head here. Brilliant. So this is the view from the side door of Harry, and our view for the night, I think, hopefully. There's public toilets at the top here, look really clean. I think they'll probably get locked up at night, I'm sure. I'm off to explore the signal buildings at the top whilst Jane is on the phone to her mum.
A military watchtower was built on the Alt Nadaro in 1805 during the Napoleonic Wars. Weather reports commenced in Malin Head in 1885. Around 1902, a signal station used by the Marconi Company was built close to the old Napoleonic watchtower. During World War II, the Government of Ireland allowed the British government to site 2 radio direction finders. The equipment was used by Allied naval and air forces to monitor U-boat and aerial activity in the North Atlantic, where food and supplies coming from America on large convoys occurred.
Now I noticed this there sign, but to be honest, I have no idea what it's for, other than a wild guess.
So, you know, you thought that might have been from the football, that?
Well, I didn't know.
Okay.
Because I feel as though you're about to make fun of me. Because there's another one as well as an 82 or something anyway.
Sorry, why can we never close any cupboard when we're doing the film? Anyway.
Come back to our house and I'll show you why.
It's a relic from World War II.
And what does it mean?
It was for the pilots, and there's 85 of them. That's number 80.
Oh, okay.
For the pilots that were coming.
Well, there's another 80.
Well, yeah, they've all fallen. Well, from what I can establish, they're all quite in disrepair, but this one has been
okay, because there's another one 82 I saw on the map. If you look at the map.
Yeah, so I think there's 85 of them.
Ah.
Yeah.
What to do with football?
No. 1980.
Well,
great year for football. No, I wouldn't have known, obviously, unless I'd just Googled it. So.
Fair enough. Yeah. They were there to help planes navigate during the war flying over from America, as Ireland would be the first land they would have sighted, hence the different numbers related to a different location on the map.
I've just come out of the van just to have a final look for the night, and it's freezing cold. Gone really bitter. But the sun and the clouds are just, I keep saying surreal. I keep trying to come up with a different word of what they are. With night drawing in, evening colours come out. What is it about clouds? They're just fascinating, aren't they? If you've enjoyed this episode, then help us out by sharing this video and others on your social media.